Welcome to another episode of Loose Talk Podcast.
Yeah.
This is episode 101.
101.
That means that...
Lecture time.
Yeah, that's it.
Welcome to you.
Yeah.
You guys.
Yeah. Lecture time.
How you guys doing, man?
We're good.
We're good.
What's happening, man? Does it look good?
Yeah, it looks good. It looks good.
Can I have a look?
Narcissistic
Okay.
niggas.
I'm wearing my sandals. It looks a bit awkward. Okay, for the guys on IG Live, but I don't give a fuck. Anyways, how you guys doing, man?
Man, we're good though.
We're good.
Busy week?
Yeah, always busy.
All right, I'm not wearing my microphone.
Holy shit.
Mic,
But can you
Abbas,
hear him?
you didn't mic me up.
But you can hear him.
Yeah, and the battery, I should just... Okay.
Abbas is the one handling the...
Thank you, Abbas, for
Abbas, how
nothing.
come... Yes, Kelechiku.
I told you guys Kelechi has dumped us.
Holy shit.
They don't blow, they just...
I told you.
It's too early now.
Here's what these guys do. Here's what these guys
Even
do.
do.
Here's because it's a pattern now.
Yeah.
Daniel,
Yeah. Yeah.
Ayola,
Yeah. Yeah.
Kelechi.
Oh God.
They take it, they run with it, they never come back.
No, there's another person again.
No, there was Chris for a minute.
Chris for a minute.
You know,
After Chris,
Something for a minute too. For a
you know.
brief
Although those
second.
ones, one episode was good enough to get all the chicks.
I was the guy recording everything. This time.
You know.
So, I mean, Abbas, we hope, you know.
Abbas,
Did I ever tell you of the time we're at Social Media Week and people mistook Abbas for Techno?
Yeah, you guys.
And he took selfies.
For like a month, we used to tease him in the office.
Yeah, we used to tease him in the office with Techno.
I don't even teasing him. It was props for him.
Don't do fake tattoo. Don't do fake.
But that's Techno without the panel.
And that was Techno without panel.
Yeah, that was a Techno without panel. That was Techno without panel.
That was technical without
That
panel.
was Techno without
Yeah,
panel.
yeah,
Techno
yeah.
without
People thought he was Techno and they took selfies.
They took selfies. I remember.
How do people think Abbas is Techno?
He's a light skin. I confuse him.
And I've seen Abbas in public.
Yeah, Abbas is
With the shades, everything.
Ah, no, Abbas
doesn't play.
Abbas, they cancel anybody.
It's
Best dressed.
yeah.
Anyways.
It's easy to know how he will look when he's rich.
All right, man, let's do this. We have not...
Long time.
we haven't, wow, we're not even getting any fan mails.
Well, no, people are tired of sending now because...
Okay, I've seen a fan mail. Like, people are tired because we're not reading the fan mails.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, we promise we'll read fan mails.
Why are you tired of us?
This is from Connect Munachi at yahoo.com.
People still use Yahoo.
People still use Yahoo. I still have Yahoo. I'm not shutting it down, but it's just there.
Yeah, I'm not shutting my own down. And it's just collecting spam emails.
I think I use my Yahoo.
My Yahoo is still linked to my Facebook now. That's what is still linked to my
No,
Facebook.
I use the new one. I use the Gmail.
So I think my Yahoo is still linked to my Facebook, and I still use my Yahoo in terms of redirecting all my old accounts to my Gmail now. So maybe I recently changed my Tumblr account to my Gmail. It was formerly my Yahoo.
Yahoo.
I used to be really hot on Tumblr.
Yeah,
I used to be really hot
I used
on
to my Tumblr.
Are you serious?
I was waving before these kids. All these kids are here. We're waving.
There was shout out to Ayo, who was hot on Tumblr at the time. Techzilla. Techzilla was hot on Tumblr. A couple of other guys were really. We used to really Tumblr at that time.
Back then, you go see
I was into that Tumblr thing.
Yeah, timeline.
You know, but I met one guy on Tumblr recently, so I downloaded the app, and I've forgotten the guy's name, but he's Nigerian based in the US, and his Tumblr is really good, man. He created different cover arts for the different titles of Jay-Z's 444.
Oh,
really dope. The guy, I forgot his name.
I must go back on Tumblr.
Is, streaming live, so I can't remember. Anyways, Shogun, did you tweet that we're streaming live? All right, great. All right, so this is from Connect Munachi. It says, "Hi guys, I'm King Munachi, writing from Atlanta. I plugged into the MI episode. Listened to the episode before that and have been backtracking ever since while keeping up with the current Monday releases. I highly commend the consistency that comes with the dedication from you guys to keep this working. I paused on my dedicated backtracking mission to write you guys because I was blown away to discover the mysterious William Onyebo on the 50th episode. I had to sadly pause to look him up, check his music, his story, the noisy documentary, up to the Fantastic Man on iPhone 7 Plus commercial, and it still gives me the chills. The noisy documentary made me tear up a little, and I'm still not satisfied with the info on the mystery man. I'm still hungrily curious to know more about him, which brings me back to the rhetoric question and the title of his 2013 music compilation, Who is William Onyebo?
213.
Osagie, AOT2 and Steve, guys, that rhetoric question needs a question mark, and the mystery needs to be cracked, but it feels badass how he was a mystery or a mysterious musician, and how, you know, he was untouchable. How he became a Christian, who we never heard his voice, stayed a mystery till death, and I'm feeling like he's a mysterious ghost right now, who's badass but minding his business. That's hard. I appreciate you guys for the efforts towards making this podcast work. I will write more if you will excuse me. Yes, we excuse you.
Definitely.
And I need to get back to the backtracking mission now. But damn, I'm still blown away by William Onyebo, the mysterious badass.
Yeah.
I am King Munachi, but I'm not your king.
Jesus Christ.
Thank you for letting us know that.
All right. Thank you very much, King Munachi.
Another one?
Okay, yeah, cool. I'm just looking for other. Okay, what's this? All right, this is some really old stuff. We don't have like new stuff. So, okay, guys, we really apologize for not reading the fan mail. We will start reading 3 fan mail letters every episode, please, except when we have guests.
Obviously.
And you guys, please also tell us, you know, who you want as guests. I know a lot of people have said Idris Abdul Karim. I saw someone say AY the comedian. I think AY is going to be pretty interesting.
Yeah.
Why?
Well, because, you know, he has a grudge with Pulse.
Yeah.
And he thinks Pulse hates him. And really, we don't. You know,
No,
I really like AY.
I like him. I respect him. I respect his hustle.
And fine, we've, you know, I think the movies he's released, we've always said, hey, man, they're whack.
Yeah.
Which I honestly feel they are.
Yeah.
And I want to be, you know, confident enough and comfortable enough to say so. Nevertheless, I feel we should have AY here to tell his story. It's an amazing story.
Really amazing.
From his brothers, everything he's done.
And he carried all of them along.
I always call him the Kevin Hart of the Nigerian industry. This is a man who broke into the movie industry. And, you know, and has done well. Talking about breaking in the movie industry, let's talk about Funke Akindele.
Jennifer!
You know, in Avengers Infinity War.
Yeah.
How far? What do you think? What are your thoughts, guys?
Where do we start from?
No, your honest thoughts.
My honest thoughts?
Yeah, don't be PC.
No, I'm not PC. This is not a PC area. One of the biggest actresses.
I wonder why Osagie said don't be PC. Like...
Because I felt that I was going to be PC.
No, I'm not PC. I'm just trying to warm my thoughts so that people will say, oh, what do you mean? One of the biggest actresses.
PC.
Yeah. One of the biggest actresses out of Africa. But you kind of wonder why a waka pass role or a talking role. It's not like, it was never highlighted. It's not highlighted anywhere. She's not on any of the posters. She's not listed in any of the major credits.
They didn't use her to sell the movie here.
They didn't use her to sell the movie here. So I'm like kind of wondering, yes, you're in Infinity War, but is it the one that will now go to the movies and will now have to strain her eyes? Our 3D glasses have to be like this. So Funke, like, you know. But Nigerians made a big deal out of it because Funke Akindele is such a lovable actress. I think she, in terms of PR, she has done very well for herself. So there's goodwill. If this was another actress, I think Nigerians would be asking like, yo, so why are you doing a waka pass in this kind of movie? Yeah, Abi?
He brought traffic to the website. He tried for us. It was like things like that. Like, what the fuck? What's happening? Like we were in the car together when we saw it. And like, Funke Akindele. I'm like, what did she do? By the name, the way they, we even discovered the name. It's not as if they told us that man, Funke Akindele. They didn't make a big deal out of it. Now that means I'm not sure. If
you know what? You know what I'm thinking. Somebody must have put that thing out there. Yeah. Because it is random. How would just Nigerians not go to IMDb?
Yes, no. Somebody discovered.
I've discovered a lot of things when I was, writing and stuff. I just snoop around.
But I felt somebody from like a PR perspective, like I said, yo, check the IMDb, check that place, check the internet.
You have PR. Funke Akindele.
She at her level, she should. I know she has problems, so she should. So just say, yo, peep this, and the tweets just started catching fire and all that. So it looks very, but I'm not. Me, I was going to watch Infinity War anyway, whether Funke Akindele or not was in it. So
I mean, shout out to Shola Thompson, who he was very.
But this does nothing for Hollywood, basically.
I love Shola Thompson. You know why? Speaks his truth.
Yeah.
And he says it as it is. While everybody's kissing or doing something, he comes out and he says his truth, right?
Yeah.
He now says, he breaks it down clearly and simply. He says, we celebrate John Boyega for having like a prominent role in Star Wars, right? Pacific Rim, in fact, he's the lead character.
Playing in Nigerian.
And I think he also kind of produced. He was
producing the production. He brought likes of Wizkid on board. Gave it a very the movie.
It's a big deal.
Do you understand?
It's a big deal.
David Oyelowo.
Yeah.
He was acting in Nigerian gringo.
Yeah.
David Oyelowo.
Chiwetel Ejiofor.
Shout out to him. There's still somebody else. I'm trying to remember.
There's still somebody else.
Still somebody.
So I feel like Funke Akindele, man. Top 3, top 5.
20 years, man.
Top 5.
Greatest actors.
Top 5.
I'm not saying actress, actors.
Top 5.
Actors. One of the most successful.
Acting skills.
Up there.
Do you understand? I feel
popularity up there, everything.
Her placement in.
No. I'm not even mad that here and I need to articulate this properly. I am actually not mad that she got the Waka Pass role.
You can't be mad now.
No, I'm not mad or anything.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, should we really be celebrating it on this level? I'm not saying should we be complaining. No.
No.
Funke Akindele will be this. She's playing this role. Okay. Because we want better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
I wonder why she would take that kind of role.
Because she's trying to break doors in Hollywood.
There's no breaking, like I said, there's no breaking doors there. You don't break doors with that kind of, like you think somebody now will be watching that movie and like a white.
No. So it's not breaking doors as she being a Waka Pass.
Yeah.
But it's putting it on her page to say she was also in this Fox movie. Then she can start growing on the ladder like that.
She's not there.
You don't think after this role she gets something a bit better? Then a bit better, then a bit better.
No.
I think that's the strategy.
No.
Maybe
if
for
not,
her.
she won't do
I don't think if this works, I don't think it will be like a box office movie. Maybe an indie movie she will get. It's definitely not a box office, but it's a step for her. It's a step for her. No matter what.
Look at it. It's better than not being in the movie.
I don't see it as a step because we have.
You're not an actor.
Do you know how many popular actors have been in Waka Pass roles?
We have
now grew.
Yeah.
And coming from the 70s, should we start mentioning these actors?
No, but not really that kind of like Waka Pass. Like yo.
We don't even know the level. We don't even know.
Do you know Samuel L. Jackson's first movie?
Of course, now let's
Coming to America. Just had this.
That's even something.
Yeah.
But do you know before then? Do you know how many Waka Pass roles Samuel L. Jackson had?
He was in this movie.
People double as waiters and bartenders, and they're also trying to act.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Definitely, I think this is a step. It's annoying to me that it's a Waka Pass role for someone, if it's like an Ivy Okujaye or somebody.
Sorry, it's relatively new on the scene.
Do you understand? Someone, yes,
maybe
that's why I told me or somebody. Do you understand? Who have less than 5 years experience?
5-7 years.
This is Funke Akindele.
I need to know.
Not just an actress.
We are in second
a producer. One of the most successful series. What's the name of that series?
Jennifer's Diary.
Jennifer's Diary. Two movies. Jennifer, Return of Jennifer.
And this was before, Nigeria started saying, let's go back to the cinema to watch.
Do you understand?
Yeah, she caught on to that very early.
So she's there.
Hall of Fame, definitely.
So I feel
you should raise an eyebrow at it.
I raise an eyebrow, but at the end of the day, it is what it is, which is you go to Hollywood, you do your auditions, you start from the bottom, you make it to the top.
And some are going to Hollywood and they pop off like that.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
We've seen other people try to break into it, and fam, it's not easy. Why?
Not easy.
Because the standard and the level. See, we asked John Boyega that question now.
He said training.
He said training, fam. He said we're not at that level.
He said acting in Nollywood is different from acting in Hollywood. We need training.
We're not in that level yet. And the future of Nollywood in this country, right? If anybody wants to break out, or at least even just cross over any transition, will be the guys that are doing theater.
Yes.
Solid.
That's why
That's why
if you look at Lala Kindoju is different.
Yeah.
That's why look at this guy now, Akanani.
Yes.
Look at what he's doing on stage.
If you look
he's training himself.
If you look at
the best actors, is it Tinamba?
If you look at the pop, like when Nollywood was popping, like the Nollywood era,
the VHS
era, the best actors we had then, not the most popular, the best actors we had then, Shego and Rinze's, Onyeka, they were all stage theater actors. That's how you learn. That's how you learn how to really, really act. One scene, no cut. Like,
and you do that. You do that for like you shoot for like you are on stage for like 2 weeks.
Look at it, like just the history from Denzel Washington to look at all of them.
Yes, no. There's a seasoned stage actor.
Denzel, man. Denzel did it a stage play. It was successful.
Then I brought it
to screen, and it was critically acclaimed. That's the Fences.
Val Davis.
I think just training, proper training. But I don't see how. Listen, I don't see how. I still said this about the music industry. Our music can pop up there. But I don't see an artist going to America to have a prominent. I really don't see.
It's going to be very hard.
It's going to be very difficult. It's
because I think movies are more cultural and more nuanced.
Exactly. I don't know what we're going to sell to the Americans that will make. We're not even making. There's the technologically. We're not even there yet.
No, but I don't even want Nollywood to pop in Hollywood. Nollywood has its own fan base.
Exactly.
That's how we said it.
What's Nigeria saying is that of course you're always going to have transitions, which is fine.
Yes, definitely.
The industry itself, no. Man, let Hollywood do his thing.
Look at this guy now. This Bollywood legend Amitabh Bachchan.
Yeah.
He was in this movie, The Great Gatsby.
Yes,
and he had a very prominent role. So it's good once in a while to cross over. Let people know. But
there's something about Nollywood though that Nollywood is no longer like mainstream. Compare now.
I understand what you're trying to say.
Compare like the popular.
In the 90s, Ramsey could not work on the streets of Lagos because
right now the most popular are the Yoruba actors because of Yoruba Movie Channel.
And that's because
Yoruba Movie Channel is the most popular African magic channel right now.
And Yoruba movies kind of
facts.
Yoruba movies never just went mainstream like the Igbo guys who just flipped into English.
No, the Igbo guys flipped it. They lost it now. They are not trying to reclaim it.
The African magic Igbo. Yeah. But Yorubas were like, we are okay where we are.
Yeah.
We are okay where we are.
Doing well.
And the rest of them.
Yeah.
Well, so
Nollywood is no longer all your popular faces you have in Nollywood. They can walk by the most obscure.
Yeah, the most popping
guys you have now. They're not that popular anymore.
Shego says we're laid back for IG.
Yeah, you guys are like
for IG.
Yeah.
Well.
Feedback like guys, energy.
Okay, energy. Now energy.
Producer.
Okay.
You didn't give me that thing that you gave me like that's what you gave me last week. You don't give me again now.
You stole my wine. You don't have to drag me on Twitter the next day.
And I had a bottle of Hennessy, but I gave it to Bimbo.
Oh, look at life.
Oh my God.
Yeah, because I just thought we shouldn't. No, not like a full bottle, like a half bottle.
Anyway, we'll bring energy.
Bottle still good, bruh.
Half bottle is better than bottle. Anyways,
it's better than pure water.
All right, man. So talking about Africa and talking about living in a shithole. According to
shout out to DT, baby.
Mr. Trump.
Fuck Donald Trump.
According to
Donald Trump just talking. I mean,
Orange man. Captain Orange.
Yeah, I'm looking for American visa, so I know that's my president now. So,
yeah, good to you.
That's my president now.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so the country I am, like I come from, we don't have a president. Yeah. So make I just go
attach yourself to one.
You know, let me just.
But you president, you attach it to things you're shit.
It's safe to say Donald Trump is a racist.
Listen, we from Nigerians, we're not made with that African American cloth. You know, understand? We see this differently. America is saying Nigeria is the shithole now. Like, you don't understand. Listen, I understand what he's trying to say, bro. Yeah. He's trying from this. Listen, this is not me saying, man, the people who are triggered and all. You know what I mean? They don't have a reason to.
The world is triggered.
The world is triggered. They have a reason to. But from me, as a Nigerian boy who is not sensitive to this racial thing, I look at it. I'm like, if I'm a white man, how will I feel when I feel my country is the greatest country in the world?
Yeah, I feel like my country is the greatest.
I feel like my country is the greatest country in the world. And people keep coming in, and I keep losing opportunities. You understand me? If you look at it from down,
how are you losing this opportunity?
That's a poor. You're talking from the poor white man's mentality.
Trash. That's
white trash.
White trash.
Eminence people.
Hold on. How am I losing opportunities?
You are, because these guys are coming in, and
because they believe that Mexicans are taking all the
minor jobs. Nigerians are coming up, not coming there to take whatever jobs, maybe medicine. I don't really know. You know what I'm saying? And that's Donald Trump. This is what he's expressing. Why don't you allow?
That is actually target demographic.
That's his target.
Poor white people.
Exactly. So, and that is the people he's trying to, tend to. So, You know, so when you put yourself in that shoe, you understand that, oh, this is why they're making that comment. So like me coming from Nigeria, I don't think any Nigerian will look at you and say Nigeria is not a shithole.
No,
bro.
You see,
like, it's not,
the way things in this world is perspective and perception.
I understand why people.
We as Nigerian people can abuse Nigeria every day. But you know when somebody outside, even ordinary Ghana, if they raise their mouth against Nigeria, they're having it.
This is Donald Trump. He's the American president. He's looking for ways. He's looking for ways to make America the safest place for his people, and he believes that people coming from these countries are making it unsafe.
Yeah, but
how do you blame him?
But wait,
he's the president of America.
Yeah, you're saying that.
He's not the president of America.
You're saying that
Donald Trump is not there to please me.
Wait, I'll ask you a question. Give me 3 examples of when Nigerians or Haitians have made America unsafe.
That is what he's believed. I'm not saying I'm not saying his narrative is the correct one. I'm not trying to tell you that his narrative is. I'm just trying to say this is what he won the election with.
Right?
Exactly.
From these regions,
caught the lottery, caught everything.
But he's happy with immigration
from Norway.
But
Norwegians say, Norwegians, they say that they're cool. They're cool.
Norwegians don't want to go to America.
Why should they go to America? Have you gone to Norway before?
Why?
So I'm learning to take it and say, let's be honest. Why are these people? Why do they want to come here?
Standard of living.
Exactly. Norway is all those Scandinavian from New Zealand and say I'm going to America.
All those Scandinavian countries are good. All those Scandinavian countries are good. They're okay. They're okay.
Everything.
Greenland, Iceland, they're okay. Why do they want to America?
See, instead of we going to America, can we just go there?
Cold.
Well, I mean, we're already there.
We're already there.
No,
Nigeria. My guy, the Josie in Sweden.
I know like 3 boys.
Dr. Alban, shout out. He came there. He won best artist of the year. Sweden. He won platinum flags.
He Mr. Easy them.
Yo. That's the Mr. Easy. You gonna use that sound.
Use that sound.
Use that techno sound. You got it out. What we say,
European trap.
European trap. I don't think I don't know.
No.
They go to say African music.
European
trap. Like jungle music. They don't know. No. They don't know what they have.
No.
That was the very. See, this is the first quarter of the year. Dr. Alban was the first Mr. Easy. No.
Are you freaking kidding me?
You know, the day they show that guy, you see how
I never believed this. I was just watching that. I was like, who's this?
Dr. Alban is the real Mr.
Easy. Just say, don't stop fighting me. Stop pushing me. I don't even vex because this is a Nigerian boy. We blow.
Mama, your hammer don't pay. Your hustle don't pay. Move on, man.
Wait. Whoever signed this guy.
Are you freaking kidding me? No, this shit is really hitting me, man.
Tell me how you doing. Hey.
Hello, motherland. Tell me, Africa. This is Mr. Easy. Oh, fuck.
This is from Lagos to Sweden.
Exactly. Bro.
To Lagos to Stockholm.
Yes.
Wow.
And he blew.
Pour me water.
Holy water. Something about Kung Fu. Your love, they do me like Chinese or Kung Fu.
Man, shout out to Dr. Alban.
Dr. Alban. Shout out to Dr. Alban. That guy beautiful.
To Dr. Alban.
So shithole. So yeah. Well, but
so we do agree that Africa is a shithole because he said Africa now.
Yeah.
Are we agreeing? No, I agree. Africa is a shithole.
My problem is this. 2 reasons.
I don't agree. There are other shitholes now.
Like where?
America is a shithole.
It depends when.
I like that shit.
I like that shit too. Because even just watching Power alone. When they stay for the hood,
yeah, they get like
the amount of. Do you see what is going on in America?
The thing is, you can't have it all.
The instability.
Listen, the thing is, you can't have it all, right?
Yeah.
Because my guys, I have like 4 boys who moved last year from Asaba to
Malaysia,
to Chicago, not to Chicago.
Shout out.
South.
They stay. They are like 4. They met another 4 guys there.
Wait, they said
like
the gang
8,
side.
like in a small. I'm like, he said, yeah, this is, I think, not like east side or north side, not south side.
No, south side.
Because here is expensive. It's a very exclusive area.
The white people they stay.
You know, this is where you. So we can be 10 here. You know. And only me no go renters for Southside Chicago. You don't want to kill me. You know, so this is the mentality. But a street guy, right, in growing up in Southside Chicago, you can't tell him to leave Southside Chicago. You understand me? Because he does not know anything about.
Houston is the Nigerian capital.
Yeah, exactly. Everybody, Texas.
That one. Everybody in Nigeria.
Everybody in Nigeria. Everybody in Nigeria. Like you see pictures, like guy, do you have white friends? like Sammy, my guy said, guy, do you have white friends? Like videos, Snapchats, everybody in Nigeria.
Do you know the best thing to eat outside Nigeria if you're not in Nigeria?
Well,
jollof rice.
Mm.
See, and you know,
That's what I chopped it. That's what I chopped
Nigerians, that Nigerians are not adventurous, we're not risky. We go to other people's countries. We don't like testing their food. Fine, it's good to eat other people's food, but bro, when you taste jollof outside this country,
it's the connection.
God damn.
You say, motherland, hello Africa, tell me how you do.
It's always dope. It's always dope. It's always.
But for Donald Trump, the reason with Donald Trump, why everybody's even shouting about Donald Trump, really, is that not all of these guys know that Africa is a shithole or whatever, but the position of the office is carrying, the authority of the office is carrying.
Yeah, we all know that he's not.
Shouldn't be
Shouldn't
like
be.
those kind of statements.
You can't say vulgar.
Imagine Obama said this.
You can't
I'll bet you they're going to impeach her the next day.
See, Trump has gone beyond the curve. That
So,
anything he says now.
Trump should just still shock.
I was watching a video on Vox.
No, he shocks us every day.
I was watching a video on Vox and they broke it down. See what they are doing, especially Republicans or like Trump, and his crew. What's the name of the woman that said alternative facts?
Kelly
Conway, right?
Conway, yeah.
Kelly
Kelly Conway or whatever.
Yeah, Kelly.
What?
Kellyanne Conway.
Kellyanne Conway.
Conway.
Yeah.
See what
The
they're doing.
Ashok of America.
These guys are normalizing absurdity and normalizing craziness. How? By going to the extreme, right? So
feedback, guys. The guys on Instagram say they can't hear you, so you need to
we need to talk louder.
Hey!
All right, man. We're going to talk louder. Sorry. We'll give you that energy. So these guys literally normalize craziness, so much, or they normalize. You know what they normalize? They normalize craziness by going to the extreme,
by pushing it to the extreme.
All right. So can you stop? What are you doing?
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I was replying a message.
Thank you. So you know what they do? They say the craziest stuff so that the crazy stuff in the middle seems normal.
Yeah.
That's what they are doing, right? And that's what Trump has done. Trump has done it so much that when he calls Africa a shithole, all we do is have a Twitter outrage for a day,
and everybody move on.
Yeah.
Nothing is affecting anything.
Nothing is affecting.
Nothing. As the African Union made a statement.
And in and bringing that home, we've normalized incompetence so much, right? That
when somebody actually does something, we take it out of proportion and say, "Whoa, this is like the biggest."
No. We've rationalized and we've normalized. This government has normalized incompetence, by going to the extreme of incompetence, right? By submitting 9 deceased people, and it takes the press or the media to find out that there are 9 dead people on a list that have been made, that have gotten appointments, but nobody has lost their job for this.
Everybody chilling now.
Do you understand?
Everybody chilling.
Our president's incompetence.
I'm sure they collected thoughts 2 months.
It's Donald Trump's absurdity.
I swear.
Yeah.
Same level.
The same level now.
Yeah.
Do you know how many Donald Trumps are in Africa, first of all?
Yeah.
So.
Do you understand what I'm saying? The incompetence of this government is alarming. But it's so alarming now that it's so bad now that gross incompetence, we kind of overlook it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
It's normal now.
It's normal.
Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
That the person who they allocated money to buy weapons,
to fight Boko Haram,
and to fund the military to fight Boko Haram, that person is not in jail today.
He's chilling. He's chilling.
So if that can happen, fam, then I can submit 9 people.
There are 9 people. Yeah.
It's just mistaken. I say the printers
Do you
understand?
Or money that they say I used to cut grass.
Yeah.
And he's can we find that guy? Is Mena? Have we found him?
No, I'm not sure.
So we've normalized gross incompetence that when people submit 9 names on the list, it's Twitter outrage for like 5 days.
For like 5 days.
It's okay now.
People are dying. People are dying in their hundreds.
I was with someone and the person said he would prefer Atiku to get in power, just to get Buhari out.
Yeah.
That the level of incompetence.
It's the same thing we did. The same thing we did with Buhari now.
But I think it's good now.
I want to take it like that, so that Buhari will enter.
Rinse and repeat.
It's rinse and repeat.
Rinse and repeat.
But now, like the two of 2 devils right now. Will you want this incompetency to last 8 years? Or do you want a fresh incompetency?
Atiku is going to be.
There's a fresh incompetency.
I want fresh incompetence. I want fresh one.
Fresh
one. Yeah. So that the energy good. Because this one, I'm already tired of complaining now.
Yeah.
So if Atiku enters now, I will get energy for 4 years.
Yes, I voted you in.
This is wrong. This is wrong. We'll change them again.
What do you think about Fela Durotore allegedly, going to...
I like it, but he should...
Going to run for power.
He should join forces with the other guy. If they can't do it, they're not serious.
Who, the other guy on Twitter?
Yeah.
That does a lot of adverts?
Yeah.
Who's that guy?
Your guy now, what's his name?
Forgotten his name.
Independent. The guy's planning to come out for president now. The guy from the north. What's his name? Gaba guy. The guy that...
You know his adverts on Twitter?
Yeah, is he Madu? The guy that Jackson works with now.
Yeah. Cool guy.
His adverts all over Twitter, man.
We need to bring that guy on Loose Talk.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of...
I watched him on channels now.
You watch him on channels?
He's doing a lot of social media.
Let me tell you one thing that trips me about that guy.
Yeah.
That guy has the solution to everything.
Are you... See, bro.
God damn it.
Steve.
Bro.
You watched him on channel.
Yeah.
I had a 2 hours
Just 30.
conversation.
Holy shit.
2 hours. I asked him close to 30 questions.
Yeah, he needs to come in.
Oh, but he has to come now.
He had questions. He had answers to everything.
See,
so we need to get him on the podcast.
See, if him and Fela...
Alamugaba.
If him and Fela can come together, then they're wasting their time. Because individually, they can't do shit.
This guy has solutions. Now, here's my thing with Fela Durotore.
Yeah.
I don't believe you. I'm sorry.
Me too, bro.
To put it succinctly, that's a word.
Yeah.
Fuck out of here. You know why? This fine Fela Durotore, nobody to talk. Fuck out of here. You know why?
Yeah.
You know why?
Boy.
We don't believe you.
You need more people.
Yeah.
In this case, you need more time.
You need more time. It's not 219.
You
can't come because you're not serious. Yeah.
We said this so many times. The problem is not from the top.
No,
it's from the bottom.
It's from the grassroots now.
Steve, where do you live? In Lagos.
I live in Isolo.
What's the name of your local government chairman?
I don't know.
Ayo, where do you live? What's the name of your local government chairman?
I don't know him.
What's the name of the councillor in your area?
I know the one from Delta State. The
one in Delta State.
Because your man and everything, that's the Nigerian.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
We know more of tribe than actual.
We need to solve the problem from a
grassroots. We have not started.
Tell me, what is the experience you have in leading people in governance?
Nothing.
That you want to go and be the top?
Nothing.
Has Buhari been in all 36 states? Buhari right now, does he know what is happening in Ogun State?
Nope.
This problem is not from the top. It's from the
on Twitter, the only state governors that head label Ambode, I think Erifai, maybe Fayoshe. The rest, nobody talks about
Fayoshe is not like
I've never heard somebody come on Twitter and said I've never seen somebody
Fayoshe is a noisemaker.
Okay, I've never seen somebody say, what is Edo State governor doing? I've never heard it in my life.
No, Edo State, you see the
everybody is just chilling.
Jigawa.
Do you understand?
Sokoto go just there.
So, guy, if we can't do that, presidency, we are wasting our time. Listen, if you even put anybody there, he can't do anything.
He can't fix shit.
Because it is a grassroots problem.
So why are you starting from the grassroots? It is not the...
I want to be president. Sit the fuck down.
Do you understand?
Sit
down.
You got
such a track record.
Shut up. Like,
what do you do for your local government? What do you do for your state?
Nothing.
Let's
start from somewhere.
Speaking of that, did you see that news?
What news?
Mochela's boyfriend. What's his name?
Who's that?
Mochela's boyfriend.
Yeah,
he launched his own political party.
I like that.
Yes.
No, I like that. I like that. You can galvanize.
What is the name
of the party? My strategy.
Okay, the one that just got registered.
Yeah, others that got registered. Yeah, he's not part of it. I know he's into politics. You know he's into politics.
He's been doing it for a minute. You know what I feel?
Yeah.
I feel we should infiltrate the system.
Yeah. That's how it will work.
You don't feel we should? You think a new party?
Let's leave APC and PDP apart. If we are serious.
But excuse me, sir.
That's what the French president
No, but excuse me, sir. You're not. You play chess. You're not permutating this thing properly.
Yeah, but
because once that new party starts getting big, what happens? The guys from PDP and APC, they defect. They infect your party. And guess what? You can't tell people not to join your party.
No, you can't.
It's unconstitutional, right?
But you can tell them to join your party, but you give them like an embargo not to run for office for a certain number of years.
And they won't, but they still have voting power. They still have it. They will come and infiltrate. Wasn't APC the shit?
Yeah.
Did the people from PDP? Excuse me.
From SDP.
At the corner.
I just run. Make a check.
I just get one. I get one. They keep chair for me there.
Yeah, make I just.
But if it's no click, I will come
How
back.
many times has it defected here and there?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
They might still defect. You don't know.
Infiltrate the system. The thing, what we need to do, I'm not saying this is the perfect solution, but it's an idea that I have, which is everybody needs to be held accountable. It means that you people listening to this podcast on Twitter, tweeting about this and that, if you do not register to become what?
A party
member, your vote counts. Right? So it starts from the internal elections, making the right people what? The proposed candidates. If you are not part of that process, if you are not part of the process in your local government area, a tout to become what? We have touts as local government chairman now.
You're talking
councillors. Do you know the councillor in your area? These guys are allocated money. These guys, why aren't we affected? Do we have town halls, meetings?
No, we don't have a hall in my area, so I don't go after.
If I go
do you understand? So if we keep shouting at somebody, but you cannot fix your area. You guys living in your area, your neighborhood, the roads are bad. Who are you holding accountable?
Let me start with, I use an iPhone 6 Plus. If I go to a town hall meeting in my local government, they'll steal my phone.
Why would they steal? The Lagos one.
Why would because of now they did there now. Not there now. Now they go steal now. I no go lie.
So now to ask the question, do we join political parties that we know that manifesto doesn't align with us? Just to change it.
Jeko, in the wise words of a young urban philosopher
that has dreadlocks,
he said, play the game to change the game.
My idea is that the solution I have is that Nigeria no go better.
Oh God! Don't be pessimistic.
No, don't make a defeatist. Don't make a defeatist approach to this.
I don't like this.
Nigeria is never going to be good.
Don't say that.
No, don't say that.
Don't ever say that.
Right.
Don't say that. Here you go bump.
I don't talk am.
Now here you go bump.
But I go still talk am.
Okay.
I don't like that.
No, you don't go still go Ghana. Now Nigeria you go bump.
People change the destinies of their country.
Yeah, man. I want to do that.
He said it. As a critical Christian.
That's another problem. Another problem.
I have to say, look,
religion. That's another problem.
Oh,
God. Why are men of God critical of governance in this country, or people,
the ones that are
or people in politicians or people in power?
Because they want. Because when it's time for kilometer 4, what do they call those things? They do every end of year.
Yeah.
Convention. Papa go come, we go drop $2 million. They go drop some heavy $2 million now. Papa go wash hand now. You don't.
Our pastors don't like us. They don't love us.
No, Nigerian pastors have sold us out. Like let them argue from day one. They've sold us out.
For people who, to credit to them, they managed to convince lots of people. They have so much power. They have so much power, but all they use it to give us your money. All they use it for is give us your money. Just to take our money. So your life will prosper. Be very pompous because they are in this position where God speaks to them. Nigerian pastors are pompous, but they see themselves in this esteemed position that, man, I'm the one who talks to God. Imagine if, and the way they talk, I'm like, man, bro. Imagine if I did boy Udepo who again at the top, or it's a Jaffa. Then the guy that leads, the guys that wear the bibs. Bibs. Yeah. If they bring out 10 pastors, you look like someone that goes to Chosen. Do you go to Chosen? 10 pastors. No, okay. If 10 pastors come out and do a joint press conference and say, change this country. And say, we do not like the state of nation on this country. That Nigerians have to do something, and they preach that Sunday service. I say we are going on a strike. We are going on a strike. But because they are chopping from the largest of the this is a claim. This is a claim. This is a claim. Is that true? Is this facts? Well, we all know pastors that I don't know any pastor. This is okay. You're on record here. Yeah, okay. There has to be something at stake for them, not to just be this quiet. You can't have so much power. They're just too quiet now. And not just talk. They can take it. 10 Christians, 10 powerful pastors, 10 powerful 10 powerful pastors from the Muslims, from Islam too. 10 powerful whatever you call it, religious leaders. 10 powerful men of God from denominations and talk about, let's be honest with ourselves. What do we want to achieve as a country? Let's try and, what I mean? Another set of people are living out of this equation and who have benefited from this system for a long time. Traditional rulers. No. Those ones have no influence, really. No. Like modern religious leaders. They have. Trust me. Bro. When Oba of Lagos said that thing, trust me, that was word.
it was going down. In the southwest too, I don't know about other places.
Southwest.
In the southwest, if you do not align,
we don't give a fuck. Where we come from, we don't.
No, that's because no.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, Steve.
No, you don't listen to.
No, you know, southwest and south is not like. You know, it was fragmented. That's why the British had a real problem because they didn't have like this whole person that they could.
Yeah.
In the southwest, if you want to election, if
not
of Ife, Alake for a ballad. What's the one in Ibadan? Alaafin for you.
Yeah.
Oba of Lagos.
Yeah.
You don't align with those people. If you don't put them in scheming things, you go see now.
True.
You go see.
Because then I get the grassroots too.
When Oba of Lagos said everybody should vote for APC, they tell all of them now, maybe now no fuck up.
Yeah.
This is what I'm voting for.
Laguna and things.
Yeah, Laguna and things.
Anyways, talking about Lagos and everywhere, I was in Abuja for a few days.
Yeah, shout out to
your
APG.
life was.
I just want to say something.
Don't leave us.
I love Abuja.
Of course now.
Of course. I would like to know. The first time I went to Abuja,
I was in Tama.
I had culture.
Somebody told me something.
When last were you in Abuja?
Old
Been to
nine.
Abuja?
Yes, sir.
Oh, for the headies?
Yes.
Somebody told me something and said, I tweeted something, he now sent me a text, WhatsApp message and said, man, we actually leave work by 4 and get home by 5 and spend time with our family.
Yeah.
That we actually do that. Like, it's not a myth. Like, we actually happens. In Abuja. He's in Abuja. I was like, really?
Shout out to Yetunde who listens to the podcast.
There was a Lusok fan that told me, she just came to Lagos since she was like a kid. She had not been in Lagos when she was like 2 or 3, so she came back and she had like almost like her panic attacks. Just saw people, houses, like how do you people cope here?
Yeah.
And to us, it's just
Abuja was cool. Of course, the weather was so chilly.
And to be quiet, that's my own. Quiet.
And I like non-humid weather.
Yeah.
So it was quiet. We went for a walk. I had some food.
Osagie said you went for a walk.
I went to the ATM. There was no line.
And some JD shit.
Everything was.
No bus conductor shouting.
No, I saw someone. The guy said, "Hi, neighbor."
Hey!
It was nice.
The only time they say hi neighbor is in church in Lagos.
I went to one shitty restaurant that served shitty Indian food or Thai food. Well, apart from that, because I came in on a Sunday, there was a park. Yeah.
Oh, you can do that.
Yeah, I can. There was a park. At one of the Millennium Park, I saw kids playing around, balloons in the air.
He did.
I really need to relocate to Abuja.
He did this thing. What's that?
You'll be calling in on the podcast.
Yeah, no, Skype.
Okay.
Skype. I like you guys that much. Skype.
Okay.
But I need to relocate to Abuja. So Yetunde, if you are listening to this, please hook me up. Thank you.
Yeah, but back to politics, man. Yeah. Nigerian religious leaders need to step up. Else.
We should be leaving the future of your country in the hands of people.
But let's even leave because those guys are good. Those guys are balling.
They're good now. They're good now. They're not hungry. So there's no urgent need to fix anything. What the fuck?
And people still come to church and donate money.
If you ain't broken, don't do what? Don't fix it. Not everything is going on well.
We also need to. I've been saying this, that the problems in this country is not just, oh man, we have problems in Nigeria. Systemic. They've been created because some people
are benefiting from
it.
That's it. Of course.
That's it.
So there's no problem that was just created and these problems
created for
oil the machines of these problems, right?
Facts.
Like I believe power supply exists. Power supply is.
No, it's a systemic.
Because you can't keep throwing money into a sector of the economy.
Easy.
And we are still having and getting worse
bro,
every day.
You know why I know it's easy? Cameroon did it.
Bro. You went to Cameroon and there was like,
bro. Listen, it's not.
Cameroon.
I just said, maybe the hotel where me I stay because it's cheap. I went to the Super Eagles Hotel and I was looking for their own backup generator. These people don't have.
This Cameroon that will be laughing at too.
No, nothing. They didn't take lights. The Cameroon I didn't see good food to eat. Light day.
Wow.
It's easy. So if Cameroon can do it, Kenya. You've not seen Kenya's tweeting that now. The maintenance culture is too much. They're blaming government because every 4 months they now do maintenance and take like for 4 hours. That before when they were growing up, they just do maintenance once a year. Now they do it once a month. Once it's like for 4 months. Like, people are complaining. Hey, God, dude, Jesus.
They do once in 2 weeks for us in Nigeria. We'll take it.
Chike, my university friend who is in Kenya now, he said like, man, they just took like 3 hours, but they will bring it back. Like, no more. Like, what?
That's fantastic.
So it's easy. If these people can do it, why can't Nigeria?
It's because of somebody's eating fat off it.
So they just did 5,000 megawatts. They released the statement.
And
my boys in Nigeria letters like,
National Grid boy.
National Grid, let's go. And then collapse.
Yeah,
5,000 megawatts. South Africa, they do 40. Like, chilling. You are doing 5,000.
So let's not talk about SA. You see, SA, when I say South Africans tweeted they have problems, I was looking at you people like, say Zuma is the height of the problem.
Why?
Reconnect it.
Reconnect it. It's internet, I guess.
Okay. I mean, if you can connect, it's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, but I mean, South Africans have.
You see South Africa, yes, yeah. Yeah, but if you look at basic stuff they have and that we don't have, like.
Of course, because the white guys were there
longer than.
But they haven't.
Would you rather Nigeria be like South Africa?
No, with the backlog of apartheid.
Yeah.
Hell no, I can't do Sarafina. I can't do that shit. Sorry.
Yeah.
I can't go out on the streets and start driving.
You can't sacrifice for your kids.
Yeah. The people who sacrifice. No, Zuma they see me.
That's still.
No, Zuma they see me.
Marginalized heavily.
Anyways, what's this thing with Wilson Oruma? How is he broke?
This thing he has been broke for a long time, since 2012. What Complete Sport just did yesterday was just update.
He lost 1.2 billion naira to a fake oil deal.
Yeah.
How do you have a fake oil deal?
Bruh, why you do like this? You never see business.
They send national theatre to people. Why not a fake oil deal?
No, why do you have a fake oil deal?
Because it's a fake oil deal.
I'm sure. No, here's the thing. You can't have a fake oil deal in 2012.
Yes.
What kind of lawyers are you working with?
Bro, they will dupe. See, you and your team dupe. See, people will take you to NNPC office, have a meeting and go home. They don't know anybody for this.
Shout out to
see, people want to
come. When his dad was working there, that's why they came in to have a meeting at NNPC and nobody was staff.
Yeah.
All dressed up, everything.
Yeah. Squeeze phrase. They will be frowning.
A couple of white guys.
They'll be frowning.
Had a meeting.
Yeah.
Left them.
And left.
And they go serious. I need to go down.
The thing is,
which office is
that's why these guys are professional con men. They know what to do.
That's slick.
You know, a conman can enter this office and have a meeting.
And move. We bring a client here, have a meeting and move.
I say they book random.
Random. It's random.
All you need to do is just dress well.
That's
dress
all.
well now.
Random. So it happened and he lost his mind. It's been happening for a while now. Like people see him around VGC, just walking, sometimes barefooted.
What?
Yeah, he walks around like that.
Wilson Oruma.
Yeah, Wilson Oruma.
Fake JJ Okocha.
Yeah. Wilson Oruma. Like he went down here for him. It wasn't easy. So recently photos emerged again of him. They say neighbors say he walks around VGC.
No, when I don't just look at the camera then take your voice.
he walks around VGC and the boys now Wilson be that people just organize and just buying food. He take to his home and eat. Luckily for him.
Can we talk to him?
Yeah, I'm going to look for him tomorrow. Luckily for him, he still has his house in VGC.
And cars.
So I think a couple of cars, I don't know, but cash money no get.
Similar to what happened to Rashidi Yekini before.
Yeah, Rashidi Yekini before Rashidi Yekini.
So you're saying he suffered a mental breakdown?
Yeah, he suffered a mental breakdown. It's kind of like I don't want to use the word mad, but that's the
people don't use mad anymore.
Most popular word. He lost his mind basically, like 1.2. Like that's his life savings, man. Everything.
1.2 billion.
That was 2012. Everything went.
Well, how did Wilson Oruma make 1.2 billion though?
Bro, it's easy. It's not small money now. 1.2 billion.
How much are you making now, bro?
If you save money, you billion.
Yeah, I'm just saying as a footballer, how much was he making earning?
He was playing in France.
Man, this is hard currency. You're converting it to naira.
Yeah, but how much was he earning per week? This is not like Mikel Obi now. Do you understand? 1.2
At least
billion.
he can be at least.
That's 1,200 million.
Bro, these guys they did a couple of investments too now, like to maybe sold houses or so, real estate. He was big in real estate at the time too. Mm-hmm. I think in VGC, when VGC was still coming up that time, he bought lots of houses there too. And that's what happened, and he lost his money. But footballers get money, no good deal.
I know.
Footballers get money.
Even the most random.
The most random.
As long as they're earning in hard
playing in Hungary, bro, they're balling. Man. So it's sad. But it doesn't. It's not in Nigeria. I know people say Nigerian footballers have to learn Africa. It doesn't happen only in Nigeria.
Happens everywhere.
It happens to the best. It happens to the best.
Have you ever
God's going. Nope.
Never been duped.
Never had that.
Nope. Never been duped. Never.
You could have been duped once or that. You can't just remember.
No,
Everybody has
I've never been duped. I don't even get money, so I
I've
want
been
to
duped,
dupe me.
man.
I don't get money for that kind.
I've never been
I've
duped.
been duped.
I've never.
I've been duped. I don't want to talk about it. It wasn't that legal. She wasn't that legal.
Nobody went to my agents.
Yeah, it's not honestly. Because you won't get some kind of money.
I can bet you-
I'm sorry.
I can bet you-
talk about everything on the phone.
Right, no, you ain't saying this
But I
shit.
can bet you that Oruma zone to
I have a
get
new
killed.
position.
Yeah, great killer.
No, no,
Yeah,
you
great
don't
killer.
go- you don't
Maybe
go-
there's a side oil deal from the
Side oil
government.
deals, some
Maybe
other
they're
things.
Yeah.
like the most popular one is as the extract or as the extract. What's the word for taking oil from the?
No, it's extract.
It's extract now. It's extract oil before they export. You just take some to for
Yeah.
backlifting to do by the side. So they'll be selling those. That's the most popular. Even some people in government that are in it too. But so as they extract like 10 liters, they'll take out 5 liters and give 5 liters to the federal government to export like legally.
Yeah.
Officially. So the other 5. That's the oil bunker we talk about
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
So that's the most popular one. So somebody can tell you that, man, I have so tons of oil to export.
Yeah.
But do you want to help me? Blah, 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 invest in it so that we'll pay you back. Blah, blah, blah. They take your money, vanish. And that's the most popular one. So,
All right, man. I feel sad for him. Still
Yeah.
talking about footballers.
yeah.
I have my reservations about Alex Iwobi, and I tell you, but you guys have hyped this guy so much.
No,
never hyped
nobody hyped him.
No, let me tell you something.
Yeah.
No, don't say that, Steve, because
Yeah.
Steve has hyped
No,
him
Steve-
at one point.
Steve sold his gospel.
That guy is a regular Joe.
Nope.
Alex Iwobi is a regular Joe. I keep
Nope.
telling you.
Who's not? Okay, why? Like how many?
When he's playing for Super Eagles, it's not a regular joke.
guy?
See,
Listen.
who is on the Super Eagles level that takes the game to that height?
Listen, let me
the guy
tell you
plays for
something.
Arsenal. Of course, he's going to shine a bit.
So let me tell you
in
something.
the Arsenal team and
Let-
the Nigerian
let me tell you
Super Eagles.
something.
I can see potential in the boy.
Let me
I
tell you
can see
something.
potential,
When
but
he was
yet
listen,
again,
let me tell you.
you Arsenal fans.
It's not that. I'm not. No,
Don't
listen.
say you're not
I'm
Arsenal.
not an Arsenal fan.
That's not. See,
I want
you
to
guys have
explain.
done what?
I want
You
to
guys have
explain.
overhyped this guy.
I want to
And
explain
these
you what
guys'
this.
games.
No, listen. When
I'm
you
like,
watch,
fam,
listen.
this
Have
guy's a
you
regular
watched?
Joe.
Have you watched Rashford in the last 2 months? Rashford, if you watch Rashford now, he's a regular Joe.
Have I?
You know what I mean? See, these guys are young people. They will lose form.
Have I ever
Listen,
overhyped
when
Rashford?
you won't be listening.
Have I ever overhyped?
Listen,
Who the fuck is
Iwobi's best
Rashford?
football was 2016 August to January
For a
2000.
young player,
Listen,
we're
yeah.
already counting it.
Yeah, no, listen. Yeah, to 2017, like January or
Me, I
February.
know that he has lost form though.
Right?
That's all I know.
Listen, look
Did
at
you see that run he did? Like, he ran.
yeah, that was the only thing he did. That was the only bad thing he did in that match. He bossed that game.
Yeah.
Apparently, no. He will be bossed. His squawker.
The game
Against Chelsea, he seized that game. Anytime he had the ball, can't he confused? He will be a baller. So the thing is, look at Arsenal right now. It's such an uninspiring environment.
Shit,
That everybody.
shit, man.
See, Sanchez won't run.
Don't let Sanchez play this shit.
Mourinho won't run.
Mourinho, I
Sanchez
beg
won't
you,
run.
man,
Everybody.
I beg.
There's nobody. Listen, you can't be. That's what Chamberlain left. It was like, man, I just
He's
want
another
to challenge.
shit player.
Yeah, I just want to challenge.
Liverpool has even explained. You will know that.
Yeah, I just want to challenge myself. Like
Yeah,
it's
and he
too basic. You know something? Like it's too basic. Like you can't. As a winger has not improved any player in the last. Van Persie was the last player improved. He's nothing.
Look at Wilshere.
So when you are playing,
Look at Walcott.
see when you are playing at that, when you are playing in that environment,
Walcott looks like an old young
when
guy.
you're playing in that environment, listen, Awobi is not playing worse than the other players in Arsenal. He's playing just as he's playing on the level of Arsenal. Like that's the level he's playing.
Bad as all his
Bad as all his teammates. It's not as if everybody is when he's in the team, everybody is balling. Then he will now come and spoil it. No, all of them they fuck up, begin to the end. So when you are playing in that environment, this is why do you think when it comes to the Super Eagles, and when when he's settled and he has a more like responsibilities, he busts it. He usually busts it now. The thing is that he's playing in an uninspiring environment, and with that environment you can't. And as a young player, you lose form easily. The form when you take on, Sterling lost it. He just started gaining it. Under Pep Guardiola, Martial lost it. Rashford now is a regular Joe. But that's what separates them. If you can't come back from this, you are gone. Then you'll be the regular. But when you come back from it, that shows that man you are a top player. And we're waiting for him to really come back. If Iwobi is not having a poor season, Arsenal is having a poor season. You understand me?
Arsenal can make top.
Arsenal can top Kenny. Top what? I would dash them. It's sixth.
So Arsenal now, you've now gone to the era where you're not going to Champions League.
No, of course, easily.
Yeah,
That's because when competition came.
Competition came now.
Competition for top 4 came. For Liverpool came.
Man City
and when
became
there's a competition, what happens to Arsene Wenger? He gets exposed. He's a fraud.
So anytime the competition goes,
Yes, now.
Yes, now.
When there was no competition, that was when he was fighting with Manchester United. I say it today, and anybody who can challenge me. Anybody who can challenge me. Arsene Wenger won the Premier League when the only time Ferguson was not ready to win it.
When Baba no won
98, he was still grooming his 99 squad.
Yeah.
He won it. When Ferguson came back, what happened? He won 98, 99. He won 99, 2000, 2001.
Yeah.
When that squad started having problem, Arsene Wenger came, and then his own squad don't peak.
Yeah.
He won 2002. He was supposed to win 2003. Ferguson still tried.
You use that
Take out 2-3. Then when the team finished totally, he now did his fraudulent unbeaten run and won the league.
Yeah.
And which by then?
Look what Ferguson was doing. Chelsea now came.
Yeah.
Chelsea came, do 2 over him.
Chelsea now came, do 2. Ferguson was still beating his score.
Ronaldo,
and when he got ready, what happened? 2-7, 2-8, 2-9. He won it.
Champions League.
But you don't understand. So, listen. No. That's a god.
Alex.
Best football coach ever.
Ever. Ferguson is a god.
I've never seen. When you play,
this guy took over the club when I was 1 year.
Bro, at any era you want to talk about, every challenge.
And I watched him till I was a grown up.
See, when Blackburn was the challengers, he won the league. When Newcastle was the challengers, he won the league. When Arsenal was the challenger, he won the league. Chelsea came, Man City came,
Man City
winner.
He the winner.
He winner for Man City. No, understand. That's what you call a coach.
He won there with 6-1.
For the top 4, when Chelsea came, the only 3 big clubs. Yeah. Of course, Arsenal is going to make top 4.
Top 4.
Then Liverpool came. Of course, there are 4 clubs, so they'll still make 4 clubs. The moment Tottenham came, what happened?
Singing.
We move. Fraud. Listen, and people really know me.
Who is more of a fraud? Klopp or Wenger?
No, Wenger. See, let me tell you, people who really know me. I've been saying this since I was in secondary school. I don't like this guy.
He's a fraud.
I never liked Arsene Wenger because he's not tactical.
Fresh fraud.
Arsene Wenger has been a fraud to me all my life since I said maybe not 98 era or that. And when I just watch the football, but immediately I started understanding football. That was from when he lost the FA Cup final in 2001 and UEFA Cup final to Galatasaray, and he lost to Liverpool.
Yeah.
That was the year I sat up and was like, see,
this guy is a fraud.
He's a fraud.
Liverpool in that match. When?
He's a fraud.
He's a fraud.
From that year, I've been saying it, and everybody who don't know me, they talk and say, you don't know this, they talk and say, this man knows Sabi. And people then will get carried away with the whole football. Of course, when you're not constituting your defense and you're always attacking, everybody will go attack now. Everybody, if now I want to start playing football and tell my players always attack, if you enter for them, they can't attack well. People say they play nice football because that's what they are focused on. But tactically, you can't organize anything. Even our
players,
even our invisible squad, it's still a very disorganized squad without the ball. They can't mark. It's just the personality of the players, the Vieras, you know.
Yeah.
Bro, nothing. Nothing now, nothing, bro. Mourinho, Mourinho won treble with Inter. You know where he got his players from? He didn't want to spend millions.
No.
Do you know where he got Milito from? Genoa. For like £7 million.
He went deep into
he got Pandev from Genoa, £7 million. He went to a reject for a Bayern Munich reject, Lucio. He brought him. Eto, Barcelona, Pep Guardiola wanted Eto fast. He said, give me Ibrahimovic. He said, give me. He put him for wing.
He put that for wing.
Treble. You know what I'm saying? Yes, now. Different eras, different circumstances.
My guy in the middle.
Milito now.
No.
Schneider now. Schneider did madness.
Schneider was
madness out here.
You
know what I'm saying? No, I beg. I don't want to talk about something again.
Alright, let's talk about someone.
So for Iwobi, Paul, the whole thing is not.
But he needs to do more discipline.
Before a game.
Yeah.
What's that about?
No, it's fucked up.
They're always coming late.
It's not serious. Always coming late. The other time, Japisha said he's the late comer. He's the late comer in us now. So he's not. But he's a kid. I hope he learns. And the thing is, if he survives through the season and goes to the World Cup and have a big year in the World Cup, he can come back to Arsenal next season and be like a bit more confidence because now he has lost the confidence. That's just the problem. If he gets something that will make him really start believing in himself again, because that was what happened in that 2016 when if you holds the ball, you expecting a killer pass or a killer move. That's why everybody keeps saying. Even Ferguson talked about him then. I remember. Wow. Ferguson said that boy will be. He said it. So he has that talent. We just hope he has that the mentality and personality. I really love him. I love the way he plays football. Any player that holds football and hold it for 5 seconds, 10 seconds, and understand confidence. That's why I hate Iheanacho. You give Iheanacho football I bet who I won't give this into. He
It's just
doesn't.
fantastic.
Not lie.
That's how
Fraud.
Tony Cruz plays football.
No, Tony Cruz is a whole bot too. Tony
Jama,
Cruz now.
Jama.
He's your midfield purist. Like he just want doing job.
The old
That's
school
the thing.
style,
Old school
midfielder.
style.
Forward ever.
Them scores guys.
Scores guy. Let's go.
they
Let's
move.
go.
They
Yeah, you know. So
Anyways, okay, so we just talked about Wenger being a fraud. People have also considered this young man a fraud.
who's that?
Who's that?
Ayoje.
Why?
Who's Ayoje?
Number.
What happened?
Yeah, what happened exactly? That's the question.
I don't know. Why did Shagu put it here? I don't know anything about
No,
it.
he didn't. It's on my own talking points.
Okay.
What happened?
He's been, I mean, it's been how many years now, and he was supposed to be like the next best thing.
But no,
Best thing to wear in New York.
I mean,
that year, you know,
it
so
was-
It's not happening.
no, you know that year was a funny year. That year Festival 2 was popular.
Yeah.
So the
So
breeze won't blow like all of like
everybody.
just blow one time.
what do you think? What do you think?
I
about-
never expected. Like I'm not surprised.
Like when Nigerians said he
he was
big.
the biggest out of,
Whiskey, the video everywhere. I know.
yeah,
I know.
at the time.
No,
And
Hot
there's like a lot of
97,
hype
Hot
around.
Somebody told me, I think there was Boogie, they said there was one club that Whiskey didn't want to wait outside, but they allowed Ayoje to enter immediately because he was that big in New York. It was a New York club.
Yeah.
And many Nigerians were like, this is the same Ayoje that's singing here for years,
Yes,
and we
no.
did not hear anything special. Let's not even like that number song said.
You know.
There's a jam.
It's not really like a jam.
If you bring Mayor Kun right now to the hot.
Almost see. I have to say.
Che.
something.
That's my best
Say
song.
everything we've said about
I
Mayor
was,
Kun on this podcast.
No, I haven't. See, I've never said I don't like Meokun. I just said he bought YouTube views, which he did.
Yeah,
And
which
that's what
he did.
spiraled out with the video, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Do you understand? Facts is facts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But the video at
But, excuse me, that boy got bangers.
Bruh.
as native man. We're looking like this.
Him at native land.
Guy. I just look
And
at
the way he was controlling the crowd with his towel.
Yeah.
People were jumping. They're jumping.
Even at the Whiskey's concert, the video's concert too, people were also talking about him, man. The way he
And I
controlled
guess,
it.
he's just, it's his time. He's a young pop act. And people,
And he has figured
see,
it.
there are roles to fill up, and there are these spaces that
Be like
people
football
just need
team
to
now.
fill.
Yeah.
That's all.
Space no day.
I
So what
want
the
to
guys
just fill
start.
up those
Yeah.
those holes, right?
Yeah.
And those spaces. You're fine.
True.
And we've seen like over the period of time, and some people just come to fill up those spaces for 3 years, then they
And
leave
move
again.
along, yeah.
5 years they leave again. Like the Orezis, what's the name of this other guy? Akin the Dream.
Yeah.
People just come and fill up
True,
those
true,
places
true,
and they
true,
leave.
true.
Like the Maydis.
Yeah.
Some do 3 years, some do 5 years.
True.
So I'm hoping Meokun does more than that.
Yeah.
But even if he doesn't, man, he had a nice
He had a nice
I
run.
was impressed. When I said I like fun.
he had a
He
nice
had a nice run.
He had a
I
nice
appreciate him. He
But
tried.
your J was just, sometimes some years somebody just comes out like there's a crack in there's a glitch in the matrix and someone just
I
pops
can't
up.
say I'm surprised because I don't.
But I was not surprised because he did a follow-up song, a single, not the remix. He did a single again and he didn't pop off. So I'm like,
I wish him the best.
I wish him the best, but yeah, if you can put Nigerian music out there.
Can we talk about people giving Tiwa Savage a lot of heat for her being? I saw one article saying she's
Over-sexualizing.
Yeah, over sexualizing it or something.
Because of the video.
Pass Rihanna.
Because of the video started,
can I just ask people to shut the fuck up?
Yeah.
Nigerians are hypocrites now because you see people gleaning about Rihanna.
Can we first even give Tiwa Savage the props for having the likes of Shay, Miola, and all these other girls who also try to sexualize their content available like right now?
Yes,
she gave birth to all that.
Yes,
Tiwa Savage.
Before Tiwa, there was no sex.
nobody. Yeah, there was no sexy.
Tiwa Savage took a lot of flack for a lot of the sexual things she did.
But I wanted.
And years later, look, guys,
I would
a
love
decade
that
later
video so
or
much.
2 decades later, people look back and see Tiwa Savage was the turning point for Nigerian
She
women.
was.
She was.
She is rather.
Yeah. Is it Love Me or
Kele,
or the one that got everybody excited that year?
Wanted.
That's Wanted now.
The woman always pushing
I love
it.
that song, yeah.
She's
She's
pushing
always
Always
it. A
pushing
few days
it.
after her marriage, she was in the bikini. Now they're shouting.
Yes, now for Star Trek, Abby. Oh boy, you remember the Star
Yeah,
Trek?
yeah.
This thing,
Yeah.
everybody went white. I'm like, what's wrong with this country?
people are just.
Now she's in a starting, so you saw the
And
picture
everybody's
now, and
crying.
a nipple
I
was
love that
showing.
picture.
But please,
I love
I
that.
love how many people's nipples show on Instagram.
Chicks don't wear nipples. Chicks don't even wear bras anymore. So I'm
Everybody's
surprised.
nipples show. What's the problem?
They're not serious, and the husband is not complaining. Everybody just carry on.
And these are the same people that will see Rihanna almost born naked.
yeah,
and I'm
yeah.
like, I love you.
They tell you that Rihanna is not married now.
Even if,
That's what they tell you.
even when, okay, when Beyonce
Oh,
does
he's not
it,
a mother.
when Beyonce does it like a very, very sexy photo shoot, they'll be like, man, Queen
yeah,
B.
yeah.
But once it comes to Nigeria babes, then everybody now starting, it's not. Tiwa is hot any day.
I don't even answer those
I love
ones.
that
I just got,
video.
bro. I love that video. I watched it twice this morning when I came to work.
Whoever is Tiwa,
That EP.
I didn't play.
No, the thing is that you know that EP.
I don't play.
You know the first about that EP. It's banging.
guys keep talking.
It's banging, but it went a lot of under a lot of people say I don't know why.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because
Maybe after
above their heads.
it was after that scandal. After that.
No, it's not that. Not
See,
it's kind of gone years later.
What Nigerians like is when people make so much noise about something, right? Then the perception is that it did well.
It did well. Yeah.
And if people don't make so much noise about it, like the artist or like the rollout, we think people. But look at it's a good EP.
He's a good guy. Solid work.
I think one of the highest streamed albums from last year is actually Simi's album.
Yeah.
It's mad. People bought it and streamed it. Highest streaming. But you need to give props to also Tiwa Savage. That album, that EP.
Solid, man.
Solid.
Try the new sound and
the writing, the production,
song
the flow from top to bottom. Solid. Shout out to Spells who produced 3 tracks of it. Spells had an amazing year last year. With Wizkid's album.
Yeah.
With
Tiwa stuff.
Tiwa's
working with One Day Cole. He did Iskaba.
Spells had a good year.
Spells had a great year.
But me, I don't see anything wrong with Tiwa, and I want to more Nigerian female singers to come out.
To do it.
Oh,
that's your job.
Come out. You have to be sexy. You have to be sexy. You don't care about what anybody is saying or doing. Come out and do you.
Yeah.
I don't know, but Tiwa is always a pioneer, so she always gets crucified for it.
Yeah.
But hopefully, more chicks will come out, and it will not become the standard and the norm.
Facts.
I want to give a quick shout out to Adeshola Balogun. Sold me a very nice native to celebrate our 100th episode.
Yeah.
Solid native.
Outspoken. You guys should check him out. Adeshola Balogun.
Big go.
Instagram.
I can't thank him enough.
He can hook you guys
up. The black one, fantastic. We read.
He gave me black and white.
He gave me red and something, but
it's not red.
No, not red. Sorry, gray
or something.
Gray and something. Gray and something.
Fantastic.
Shout out to him.
Shout out to you.
Then
bro.
also shout out to a big listener as well, Cobot.
You know my guy.
Yeah. We had a conversation when I was in Abuja. We had a conversation on WhatsApp, close to like maybe 30 minutes or so.
That guy.
And he gave me his Audible account, so I've been listening to some really good books. Right now, I'm listening to Mark Ronson's The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck.
I saw it.
That guy has some music background too. History. He was giving me some gist. His brother created a label and they signed Simeon.
Yeah. He told me.
I
have that album, by the way.
The guy called me for like 40 minutes one day doing that whole Texas flood issue.
Yeah.
He was gisting me about life in Yankee.
Shout out to him.
Big guy.
Big guy. Shout out to him. Shout out to every other person that listens to the podcast too.
Maybe like say with the tribalism or racism.
So what are you guys watching now? I finished Black Mirror.
I watched Black Mirror season 4 episode 1.
Are you done with season 3?
No, I just wanted to go to
season 3 is the best.
Okay, so you went to season 4.
I'm done with season 3.
Although they calmed down in season 4.
Season 4.
But that
I think people got to them in season 4, so they kind of calmed down. So what they did is the ending are very positive.
I know the episode 2
was the last one that is really fucked, but like you have more positive endings.
But Steve, I think people got to them. That.
I've not watched this. I've not watched season 4. I want to drop it and watch this. I want to start watching.
USS McAllister.
Yeah. I want to start watching This Is Us from this night.
Have you finished Black Mirror?
I've finished season 3 now.
So you've seen
2 and 3? No, one. I've not seen one.
Man, you should watch one.
Maybe next time. 2 and 3 solid. 3. Oh God, White Christmas.
Black Mirror.
Everybody should watch Black Mirror.
Everybody should watch Black Mirror.
You should be afraid of where. I know the funny thing is that when you see this technology, it's like you can grasp it already because
it's already happening.
The leap is not that far.
You know that when I watched
season 3 episode 1, the one where you rate people.
I heard about that.
Nigga, that shit is already happening. It's happening with your Uber.
It's happening with Tinder.
It's happening in Tinder. It's happening on your Instagram. You like people's photos. You don't like people's photos. People are cooler because they have more followers.
Yes.
It's already happening.
It happens already. It's not like when we watched Star Trek back then.
Do you know when I watched the child pornography when I was like, so I started thinking maybe like my own was like porn, like have I done porn? And I was like, oh no, so thank God I've not. So like in front of my computer kind of like.
No, but I did porn along with my phone on my computer.
No, just like porn and just masturbating and things like that. Like it can be fucked up. So something that can get you. It was like, I've never done it. I'm like, thank God. I thought about it. So I won't lie you because that thing got me scared.
Fam,
people can just come and mess up your life. And they'll not waiting. They'll not do it now because they know you don't have anything to lose. When something more important wants to happen, God
when you're very popular,
people go and dig up stuff. So I thought about that.
Like, you need to live your truth.
You need to live your truth.
That is why now, they're not that Stanley was grabbing people's butts back in the day.
Yeah.
No, but that's Fuck,
Yeah.
Stan Lee, man.
Yeah, Stan
In the nursing home.
In the nursing, yeah.
Baba to the
So that's fucked up. That's fucked up. Hope thank God say affect
movies.
our movies.
Yeah, no boycott us.
No boycott.
Whatever.
Yeah.
No boycott or
So,
whatever.
but Black Mirror is scary because you
No.
can see. Is it virtual reality? If not,
The only one I didn't like was the Get Out guy. I didn't like that.
You know what? You know, I actually skipped it because like the first maybe 10 minutes.
Yes, I nearly skipped it. I was like,
Excuse me.
let me still continue.
Did you finish it?
I finished it now. I didn't like
It's
it.
I loved it.
It's
You know why?
It's one of those ones that it's not popular with a lot of people, but it's deep.
It's
Very
deep.
Very deep.
It's
I
so
understand.
deep. It forces you how the society and media forces you to do things.
To do things.
Then when you even
Then
come
when
to
you-
fight for it,
and they will
get to that
and they get to that position.
You to sell out now.
You
Because I know
sell
you
out.
do.
You sell
You don't
out.
say my guy for your apartment.
And
Yes,
that's
now.
what we
Hey,
all,
Don't you?
and you didn't see like the black part.
Yeah.
And that's what we all do at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Right? What
you
do
too now. You sold out too.
Me? How did I sell out?
I'm just saying.
No.
We feel ourselves to be
Well, at the end of the day,
consume a
we
lot of
sell
media.
out.
Consume a lot of junk
The
media.
pressure, because the
Things go.
pressure, because when you are that height,
Because
you
it's not
won't.
pressure, bro.
It's not
Guess
pressure.
what? You don't want to lose.
You don't lose.
So you now
Yeah,
have
you have.
opportunity.
Yes.
That's what happens.
True.
It's almost
So all
actually
your
deep.
Twitter, activists and all the people.
Yeah, when you get
Most of you
there.
are on some people's payroll.
True.
You weren't
Facts.
before, but
Yeah.
now you're on people's payroll.
Yeah.
I'm not judging.
Yeah, no,
You gotta do what
it
you gotta do,
happens.
man.
This is what happens.
man.
Yeah.
Because now you taste the life.
True, it's deep. It's deep. Because when he went there and complained, so I'm like, you know what? I'll give you a show. And the guy like,
Bro.
He could have killed himself.
He
I
killed
looked at
himself,
it,
yeah.
Because that for
why
him
do
would have been
myself?
do I
freedom.
keep my
Do I go back?
Do I go back? You know.
But do you know the deep part of that thing,
He went back pedaling to 50 million units, bro.
bro? Bro, think about
That,
it. You see that peddling, all that thing. The deeper meaning to that shit is, you come to work, you work.
Yeah,
You get
you get money,
you can spend
you
it on
spend.
stuff. That's the same thing
That's-
as peddling.
That's when you go and
It's a
sell.
metaphor.
every
It's
day.
a metaphor.
It's a metaphor now.
It's a
We're
metaphor
peddling
now.
every
Yeah,
day.
true.
We're peddling
We're
right
peddling
now.
right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You pay like straight up.
we can
True.
do
So
what?
get your coin because
So we
it's
can get
increasing.
some fancy
When you
clothes
spend,
so that we can eat.
almost
So that I can watch Netflix. Now the guy was watching.
The guy was
Yeah.
watching.
Yeah, come on, man.
Yeah.
Come
Guys,
on. Come on.
we are in a fucking
That was season 3
rat race.
That was season 3.
That's season 1.
Ah,
Episode 2.
That's
so how
season
come
1,
I saw
episode 2.
it?
Season 1, episode 2.
You know, something gave it to me. It was scattered. Kind of
It's
like.
fine.
Yeah.
You know,
That's
there's no
why you
problem.
shouldn't bootleg and you should actually go to Netflix and pay. It's just 3,000 naira per
You
month.
just 3,000.
Yeah, that's true.
You can afford it still.
That's true.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, man. So what else am I watching?
This is us.
So
I'm
what
watching
you
This Is Us, and I'm reading the Donald Trump book.
Okay, yeah, I have the.
I'm reading
Yeah,
that.
send it to
I'm
us
reading
now.
another
Okay.
book too.
So I'm doing so
I'll
many
be
things
done
at the
with
same
us.
time. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
it's
So I'm
crazy.
also listening to all my podcasts steady.
No,
One
steady
is
now. Steady.
you know,
Steady.
NPR, that is
Steady.
up
NPR steady.
Then
NPR is
I'm
my
listening to
morning
Mark
routine.
Ronson. So I do everything. So I have this app called Productive.
Yeah, you've said it before.
And
You know,
it's the
you know,
best app.
you know what.
But you have to pay, right?
You listen. You know
So
what
then
happened. Listen,
you could-
listen.
if you
Sorry.
want the
Let
premium
me cut
package,
you
I think
short.
it's like 5,000.
Let me cut you
naira.
short. You know what happened? So after the last podcast, because of this, you talked about
I
productive.
downloaded it.
Yeah.
And now went. I think I now googled to do list, like to do apps,
Yeah.
productive apps. Everything they gave me, 40 of them, paid.
Yeah,
It's
it
not
really
free.
helps you. It's
I'm
not
like,
free.
what?
But that's just show
But
that
if
how
you use
serious
Productive,
you
I
are.
think it's 5,000 naira a year.
But I started using my
And if you
reminder
break
on
down
my.
5,000 naira a year, it's what, like 400.
I started using my reminder on my iPhone. I think it's working for
Don't
me.
see. Let me tell you something.
You can shut off your you can shut off your reminder now.
But I'm not shutting my own off.
Productive
Yeah.
has helped my life. I mean, this is my second week and I'm good.
Mm.
I'm good, fam. It boils down to drinking water. And I make these rules for myself. So it's
Yeah,
not like,
it reminds you.
yeah, you see it and you want to clear it. And I have OCD, so I want it to be cleared.
Yeah.
So I want to clear it. I drink, a liter every 3 times a day. So like every in the morning, afternoon, night. Or I say, I have an issue calling my mother-in-law all the time. She'll say, oh, pay me. You've not called me. I called her once a week. I called her today. She was like, did you try to call someone? No, I called you to say hi. Do you understand? So it makes me really productive. I watch certain number of videos a day. I listen to something a day. I read an article from my favorite website, like, and all that. So it really makes me productive, and I really like it. So with the use of that, then of course work tools like Trello and the other ones, bro.
Yeah.
I'm good. It's really good. You guys.
I'll try. But I googled them. I saw the apps. Fantastic. I saw the reviews. Everything.
Good thing.
Yeah.
Na money killer. Hey, 5,000 naira.
If it's worth your time.
5,000 divided by 12. Let's
I'll pay. I'll do it today. I'll do it. It's fine. I'll do it today.
know, and do it, and you just
today.
stick by it. It really helps, and you can set everything: weekly, monthly, daily, whatever you want. Even my running, I started doing my crunches now. Yeah, with the boss.
I want to go back to my running.
I run every weekend. Like, it's really good. You guys should try it out. And guys, listening to this, please try it out. Productive.
I'll do it.
It's a really
I'll do
good
it
app.
tonight.
All right. So what am I listening to? I'm listening to everything. So I did a playlist on SoundCloud. So I'm just doing like maybe Lagos nights, afternoon in Lagos, and music like that.
Listen to Common. I'll listen to Common all through this weekend.
All right, man. Good. What else are we listening to? Did you guys listen to Eminem's album?
No,
I've not got myself to listen to it.
I did one listen and I'm out.
I just did the remix of the one with.
Yeah.
I loved it. I loved
not
the way
everybody's
they
Jay. Not everybody's blessed like Jay too.
And Jay, you can understand the circumstances behind it. There was that cheating thing. There was a Lemonade. Like they build up to that album.
And I think Jay is more
the
wild.
Carter family.
No, I think Jay is more wild.
Don't mess with that
Jay is
family.
more wild in pop culture.
Let me tell you.
Than
Of course, easily, 100%. That one day too. And let me tell you, everything to this album. This album started from that elevator.
Yeah, pretty great album.
Everything,
Yes,
like
man.
everything from Lemonade, everything was just built up.
When life
And the
gives you
conversation,
lemons,
Lemonade.
the conversations, everything around his cheating, he brought it out. Him being Jay-Z, pop
being
culture
vulnerable,
references, everything together.
the videos.
Made it-
I think for M,
No.
I think M
So M is- we all know-
is not.
Yeah.
Why
You don't understand the culture.
route as well.
I expected it, but it didn't work for him.
didn't work for him.
Being the walk on water. No,
Yeah.
no, no.
Because I don't think anybody will ever believe vulnerable M.
Nobody is fierce, vicious.
Funny enough, M has always been vulnerable.
Yeah, that's in a way, in a particular way.
In a particular way.
In a crazy ass way.
But
Yeah.
see now bare your soul like that.
Yeah.
Niggas are like, what the?
Yeah, but it's still did 350 now. I think it's almost like I was checking. It's
M
almost
now, M has
800. It's
stars
going to
now.
be
But that,
platinum.
before when M drops an album, everybody like shit, M drops.
Yeah,
But now M drops.
it's still a legend.
I kind of get that vibe, Sha, from Mashamatta's LP2. I won't lie. That's the album before this album. I got that.
Me, I've been saying it since for
I love the album. I played the album very
Mashamatta's
well.
LP2.
It's not as if it's a great album, but I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I've said it from like M has been for me for a while, but
Since he got sober, Sha, that's it.
true. That I didn't want to say that, but true.
Since he got sober, you know. So.
All right, so yeah, what else?
Yeah.
Is that it? I feel we've forgotten some things, but nevertheless.
Shout out
Olamide
to
dropped a new song.
Yeah,
So-
science
That's on the
students.
album. Science Students.
Yeah,
That
science
song's already
students.
turning
Yeah.
into a jam. I'm seeing
Science
Insta.
students.
It's person don't do video.
Olamide's-
Person don't do video for him already.
See, the science behind Olamide making a hit, people need to understand it. It's genius level. If not, everybody will be doing
I
it.
agree. I actually
User-generated
agree. But
content,
it's not as if
you
I buy into it. I buy into it, but I respect
Making
it.
street music.
Yeah, like I
You know,
said,
and I know
I
you're not a
respect
fan of street music.
I don't buy into that new sound, that Webe sound, but I understand why. That's why when these
respect
songs
it.
like Legbegbe or all the songs are popping
Yeah.
off.
I respect
Exactly.
it.
And
I
here's the
respect
thing
it.
about Olamide. See,
It doesn't give a
let me tell you
fuck.
what you're trying to do, Steve. You're trying to put that homeboy in a box, into that rapper box.
Yeah, and
he's
he
not
doesn't
going
want to stay
box
there.
into that
Yeah,
because
okay, I respect
it's
it.
like Kanye, man. Kanye did hit 808 and
True.
Heartbreaks,
Yeah.
right? And we're all mad at him.
Yeah,
But now
yeah.
we call that thing a what? We call it a
Call
classic.
it classic, yeah.
Like Little when he did the rock album. The shit was whack though, but he did the rock album.
Yeah.
Little when he did the rock album.
no.
No, that's too much.
What's with Ayo and Little?
I don't know, man. I take people like that.
Yeah, that's
You know,
true.
I
Let's
think
just
people like
we'll accept you.
Yeah.
Like, I'll accept you like
It's
that.
fine.
It's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Thank you for
Our friend
accept-
and we take
It's
people
fine.
like
Thank you
It's
for
fine. That's
accepting.
letting me know, like, say,
Yeah.
you know, like, I accept you. I accept you like that.
All right,
It's
man.
fine.
So thank you for listening to this little podcast.
Nice one.
Thank you guys for listening.
Our producer has abandoned us again.
Shagun is gone.
Yeah, gone.
Shagun is like gone.
Shagun has like short attention span.
Yeah,
I understand.
I
Shagun
think-
is gone.
yeah,
You know.
yeah,
So yeah, shout out to everybody that listened.
Thank you, guys.
We'll meet
Thank
you guys next week. Peace. Adios. Hasta la vista. Arrivederci. Udabo.
Jesus
Kachifo.
Christ.
Bye bye.